Coverage you can count on continues with several organizations in the river region lending a helping hand to those impacted by Florence. A horse rescue in Aiken is one of them, but a problem is stepping in their way from making a greater impact. More now from Aiken County Bureau Chief Sean Cabbage-Talk.
I'm here at Equine Rescue of Aiken, and right behind me, 504 bales of hay meant to be taken to those places hard hit by Florence, but what's missing? The resources to take them there. Equine Rescue has been around since 2006, helping horses and other animals of the area. Now another mission is on their minds here, helping those affected by Florence. After Hurricane Harvey in the Texas area, a need became apparent.
There was a need for large animals. So we don't really think about them. If they, we can evacuate a couple of horses here and there, but we have herds of cattle.
Becoming one of the first on the ground.
Was able to contact the Texas Air National Guard and get some Chinook helicopters, and they would drop in hay.
Thinking that they would only do 3 truckloads, but
we ended up doing 15 between Texas, Florida, and Puerto Rico.
Now the need is in our own backyards.
I wanted to build on what we already did.
The nonprofit working with a number of organizations to bring materials to hard-hit areas of the Carolinas. This week, working with the National Guard to provide hay for animals in Loris and Nichols, South Carolina.
If people donate to us, they can donate and know that every penny is going toward supplies and stuff.
Receiving donations from a number of places.
I have spent about $4,000 more than I brought in.
And now they need your help. Hay, shavings, and vet supplies now sit on the property.
Well, to help our friends, help our neighbors. We are at, right now, about 10% of what we raised last year. We shipped $160,000 worth of stuff last year. Yeah. Right? I raised about $18,000 this year. I need people's help.
The hope is to move them out to Florence, South Carolina this weekend.
The National Guard is putting it on trucks and moving it to the affected area.
And coming up on News Channel 6 at 7, I'll share with you the information you need to know to help Equine Rescue move these resources. In Aiken, South Carolina tonight, Sean Cabbage-Talk, WJBF News Channel 6.